It's the USA and the Philadelphia 76ers. Looking at the starting five for USA. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Fox is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low. Now here's Tatum. 4 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Big Daddy. Launches a 3. Connects from three-point range. Big Daddy's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the 76ers. Fox passes to Kuzma. Now here's Collins to the inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Collins. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for USA. Outside, Fox. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And that's collected by Malone. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I was able to catch up with the head coach for USA. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Tatum continues to expand his range, and with his size and length, he can shoot over most defenders.
Smooth, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. The 76ers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Count it, good. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Here's Malone. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
A pass to Fox. Kuzma outside. That 3 off the mark. Kuzma's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The Big Daddy passes to Smooth, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Outside, Fox. Now here's Kuzma. Defense right on him. Mitchell with it. Iverson picks him up. The wide open look here for Kuzma. No good with the triple.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Iverson no good. Now USA with it. Trailing by 2. Mitchell wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. That's 7 points for Donovan Mitchell. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. The dude, he's checked in for Malone. Flash comes in for Smooth. Shake and Bake's checked in for Slim. And it's Shorty in for Big Daddy. And USA will go for a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Collins. Jackson comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kevin Knox is checked in for Tatum. Young is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Jackson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Shorty, the pass to Shake and Bake. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And there it is for him.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Young inside. No good that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Shorty. Rebounded by Jackson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And here are the 76ers now. After the missed three from Trae Young. Mitchell finds Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Bounce pass Young. Here's Knox, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good, and USA making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Iverson passes to Flash. Fader on the way. Out to the wing. Tries again. It's good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Here's Knox. Here's Bagley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
Mitchell against Iverson. The drive by Mitchell. That one's not going to go. 3 seconds left, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill. Wow.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. USA leads by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for USA. Bagley is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Knox in at the small forward position. Passes it to Shorty. Here's Iverson. Again, Philadelphia.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
USA trails by 3. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Big Daddy's checked in for Iverson. Pass to Young. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Here's Knox, and what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Shorty, a huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Young outside. The pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 10 points.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Offensive rebound. The dude. Flash passes to the dude. They shoot again. And off the glass. That one's good. He's got 8.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Mitchell finds Bagley. USA moving the ball around. The steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break.
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Young. USA working now with the new shot clock. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Collins. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Slim, and he's good on the 3-ball. Slim's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Poked loose. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Jared Allen's checked in for USA. Now here's Kuzma. D right on him. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Passes to Slim. Here's the dude. Again, Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
It's stolen by Allen. And here's the fast break. Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got his first bucket in this one.
Allen with quick feet and showing you quick hands there. That allowed him to come up with that pilfer.
Malone passes to the dude. Goes back up. Goes up again. Malone. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. USA trails by 6. Tatum with it. Picked up by Malone. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Smooth checked in for the dude. Shake and Bake comes in for Slim. And Iverson's subbed in for Shorty. Malone passes to Shake and Bake. Over Allen. Malone's shot good. Malone's got 5 points so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Iverson. And he banks in the layup. Iverson's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Fox. It doesn't go for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. All going up court and stolen by Tatum. And Kuzma has it in the corner. USA with another miss. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Iverson. It's deflected. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bagley, he's checked in for USA. Mitchell comes in for Tatum. .26 seconds left to play in the first half. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Six on the shot clock. USA needs to get off a shot. USA with another miss. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action after this word. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The 76ers leading by 10. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Moses Malone out there with Smooth. Then there's Slim, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Iverson in at the 2 spot. Here's Fox. Pass to Kuzma. Collins with it. And finished off by Collins.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Malone passes to Big Daddy. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Collins finds Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
3-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside, Fox. Mitchell outside. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there. And it's Mitchell missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Fox. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. Shorty, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for USA, Jackson, he's checked in for John Collins. And Kevin Knox is subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Pulls up, high post. Jump shot is good. Tatum's got 5 now.
You know, guys, Tatum's ability to rise into his jump shot makes him hard to defend for just about all defenders.
And they pick up 2. 7 points for Smooth.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. And some changes here for the 76ers. The dude, he's checked in for Malone. Flash comes in for Smooth. And Irving subbed in for Slim. And then for USA, Bagley comes in for Jason Tatum. And Trae Young subbed in for Fox. Shorty the pass to Irving. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. He gets that one. And 12 points for the dude.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention. And there, Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
To the paint. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Jackson.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
The 76ers leading by 18. Iverson passes to Shorty. Here's Flash. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for USA. Here's Knox. An easy 2 points on the layup.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Shake and Bake's checked in for Iverson. And USA also making a switch. Jared Allen's checked in for Jaren Jackson. USA trails by 16. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Knocked away. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. .135 left here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Knox the pass to Bagley. USA with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Kicks it to Young. Mitchell outside. It's up a 3. Patton coming off the assist from Young. Mitchell's got 15.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Flash. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the 76ers lead by 16. Ball stolen. One-on-one fast break. Allen with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely, Greg. I mean, of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for USA. USA trails by 16. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. The dish now to Allen. Fox looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Knox. And another shot, and it's blocked. Allen, that's good.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And so it's Philadelphia with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too, Greg. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for USA, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bagley. Then there's Allen. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Fox in at the point guard. And the shot goes down.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket. Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
He kicks to Allen. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
That bucket in no time at all. 14 points for the dude.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Nobody near Allen. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now for an update on Trae Young's injury. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, the head athletic trainer for USA let me know the status. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now they put some ice on it and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. He will not return to the game and he may not be back on the court for a couple of games so he can heal up. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Moses Malone. He's checked in for the dude. Smooth comes in for Flash. Slim, he's checked in for Shake and Bake. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Shorty. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
There's the pass to Smooth. Here's Slim. That one a little long. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for USA. It's a 14-point game. Malone with the steal. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there, Kevin. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Here's Slim. Hits it from three-point range. And the 76ers lead by 15.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Shot clock at 6. It's Fox with the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Whoop. That athletic.
Oh, wow. My goodness. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Tatum no good on the free throw.
During his rookie season, Jason Tatum was Boston's go-to guy in the Eastern Conference Finals. A rare opportunity, and that young fella delivered at a high level.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Fox. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Slim. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They lead by 12. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, the Dude.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. USA trails by 12. Here's Mitchell. The shot's good. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's tipped. Iverson with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is Philadelphia. Collins comes over with the double team. Here's Malone, and then Malone with the dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The drive by Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Fox.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
And stolen by Kuzma. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Malone. Passes it to Slim. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, even early.